Alright, well, I can't figure out how to make that go. It doesn't want to go, so I'm not going to fight it. Here we go. Start of the week. We got some coffee. It's the last of the coffee for today. Let me double check. We should have audio. I'm not exactly sure. I can't figure out. Can't get connected to see what we got going on here, but we'll try it again. It keeps saying that this is like the 3 day old video. I don't get it, but whatever. Um, so yeah, what we got going on this week? Today I think I've got the best of Holla Holla Year One completed. I am going to give that a listen while I travel today to take care of some various tasks, and if all goes well, I will send off the master files and PQ lists and all that kind of fun stuff, and we'll see if that passes assembly. I believe this is going to third man to be pressed onto vinyl. Should be pretty exciting. So that's a lot of fun. It's been a little challenging, but I think we got something that'll be pretty good. There's one song in particular on here that I'm absolutely in love with, and can't wait for everybody to maybe get a chance to hear that. Other fun stuff. One of my clients took out a Teradek bolt rig, and unfortunately, that bolt just absolutely fell flat on its ass Friday night, trying to do a ball game. So we get to figure out what that's all about. I suspect it's all about RF interference, even though it works in 6 gig, and even though um, from the field the 6 gig spectrum looked clear. We just couldn't get the unit to link. It wouldn't talk consistently back and forth, and most likely that is an interference issue. Uh, so that might require some fancy antenna work. We'll see how that goes. Um, I know that the Teradek guys have the mushroom antennas, and they've got the directional antenna array. So we have a support case open with them. We're going to pull that rig out and play with it, see if we can figure out why it had problems. I suspect that we won't really be able to figure that out due to the fact that we can't replicate the exact RF environment that we had at that remote. So I don't know. We'll see. Um, I've got a little spa camping glamping, I guess, place that contacted me, and been doing a little bit of a PA system tune up at that location. Going to send off a couple of recommendations for some equipment to pick up and maybe get that installed in the next day or so and get that all up and running. And at the end of the week, I believe one of the clients gets their 11 gig licensed point to point wireless license is uh, completed. So at that point, it's all about purchasing some hardware and getting an installation plan together. So that'll be real good. That'll actually really stabilize the video delivery for that company. They've been struggling with some point to point 5 gigahertz wireless. When those things were installed about almost a decade ago, The 5 gig spectrum was significantly cleaner. The point-to-point links were never really well thought out. There's absolutely no way those links were ever good. They were always compromised because we just couldn't get the antennas high enough. The radios couldn't go high enough to be clear for Fresnel zone in the 5 gig spectrum that they were set for. So we're getting our own licensed 11 gig paths, which will be real good. We're doing a short hop to a much taller tower to do our long distance hops. We're going 19 miles one direction, 8, 9 miles the other direction. So that'll be real good. That'll make not only just drastically increase the quantity of data that we can move to places. It will be clean spectrum that is their spectrum. It won't have any conflicts. So that's all on the agenda today. We've got maybe a little system tuning to do. I got some network patching to do, and again, going to listen to this best of Holla record and drive around, give that a listen in the car, make sure I've got the balances and the pacing and the sequencing quite right. But assuming all that is good, that goes off to be pressed. So, exciting times. Anyway, short update, what's on the agenda this week, and, you know, yeah, that's about it. Later, everybody.